Bueno, atrás, ya completé el DLC. Vas a tener que ayudarme. Hablemos. Los desaparecidos han vuelto.
The missing people have come back.
Yes, you did it. Their journey has come to a good end. But our own journey must go on. So go, with the blessing of Adonos. Adonos, bless this man. Light his path, and grant him the strength to withstand all dangers.
Tengo más tablilla de piedra para vos.
Great. I shall increase.
¿Me puedes dejar de dar maná? Dame mejor destreza. Ha venido alguien a relevarte.
Someone's here to relieve you.
Have the matters beyond the northeastern mountains been settled?
Sí.
Yes, they have. Raven is dead, and the threat has been averted.
Ah, that is good news indeed. Now, let us hope that such things will not happen again.
Esperemos que no.
Now I can help you with your little problem. I seem to remember it concerns the Eye of Innos, right?
El ojo de Innos está roto.
Pyrocar sent me. The Eye of Innos is broken.
I know. I have already learned of it from some very upset novices. The Seekers have used the Fire Magician's Circle of the Sun to destroy the Eye. I would call that an inspired move by the enemy.
¿Y qué será del ojo?
What will become of the Eye now?
We must join it back together, but that is no easy task, I fear. The setting is broken into two pieces. A skilled smith should be able to repair this.
Conozco un par.
But that is not really the problem. It's rather the inlaid gem that worries me. It is dull and powerless. The enemy seems to have known exactly how to weaken it.
¿Cómo se puede recuperar la gema? ¿Cómo puede recuperar la gema su poder?
How can the gem get its power back?
I see only one way. A union of the three reigning divinities should achieve the desired effect. A well-prepared ritual of reversal in the place of its destruction will give the gem back its fire. However, the problem is that you must bring an earthly representative of each of the three gods to this place. Furthermore, a lot of swamp weed is required for this ritual.
Tengo un
I
montón.
estimate it should be at least 3
Tres nada más. Tengo 300. Bueno, te pregunto para completar. ¿Dónde está la hierba?
Where can I find this swamp weed?
I have heard
Para
about
completar
a
los
girl
diálogos.
back in the woods named Sagita. She supposedly sells such
Está en medio de la nada
herbs,
esa
but you could also
sajita.
try your luck down at the harbor.
Costaría mucho encontrarla. ¿Quiénes podrían ser esos tres representantes terrenales de los dioses?
Who could those three earthly representatives of the gods be?
I shall represent the god Adonos myself. Pyrocar, the highest
Qué humilde.
fire magician, would be the right person to represent the god Innos. But for Beliar, I cannot think of an appropriate candidate. It must be someone who commands black magic.
Sardas. Magia negra. ¿Y qué tal Sardas?
Black magic? What about Zardas?
That's it. That could work. But I ask myself, how you will bring all three of us together. I can just see Pyrocar's face when he hears that he must cooperate with Zardas.
Si no quiere cooperar lo voy a llevar del fundillo del culo. ¿Dónde puedo encontrar un herrero capaz de reparar el engaste?
Where can I find a smith capable of repairing the setting of the eye?
Ask around in the area for someone who knows how to repair jewelry.
Las noticias se extienden deprisa en esta ciudad.
News spreads fast in this city.
That's a good thing, too. The enemy won't be sleeping either.
Tengo cosas que hacer.
I've got to go.
I shall also set out and prepare the ceremony at the Circle of the Sun. Send Zardas and Pyrocar there. And don't forget to bring the swamp weed. I'm counting on
Me
you.
parece que vos querés la hierba de pantano para otra cosa.
I am needed elsewhere. It won't take long. When I return, I shall tell you the rest of the story. May Adonos be with you.
¿Estás hablando a mí o a la muchedumbre que hay acá? Ah, listo. A ver, otro si tiene algo que decir. ¿Estás contento con tu nuevo puesto? ¿Piensas quedarte ahora en la ciudad?
Will you stay in the city now?
One of us has to be here if Vatras leaves the city. One more thing I wanted to say to you. That really was a heroic feat that you accomplished in Jarkandar.
Oh, sí.
Unfortunately, I'm still not finished with my tasks here in Corinus.
True, but I am sure that you will master them as well, Preserver.
We'll see.
Está todo bajo control. Bueno, voy a visitar algunos de los que tenían gente desaparecida. A ver qué me dicen ahora. ¿Viste? Rupert. Vamos a hablar con vos, que te tengo que vender un montón de pieles. Me vas a dar mucha plata. Salvando el mundo. Millones. Tengo pieles.
I've got a few skins for you.
A sheepskin.
Siempre me decís la misma
I wouldn't
pelotudez.
dream of doing that.
Wolfskin. That's good. A warg skin? Those beasts are tough.
Más o menos.
Ah, even a shadow beast skin. Those are worth a lot. What the hell is this skin?
I ripped a troll off for that one.
That is worth a small fortune. And the hide of a black troll at that. Good work. Come see me again when you have more.
No creo que tenga más. ¿Cómo van las cosas?
How are things in town?
If the orcs really show up to besiege us, it's gonna get unpleasant around here. There's only one
Flechas.
ship, and the
Is there no other way?
no, none of us can leave.
Dan
Show me
flechas.
your wares.
Sí. Listo. Bueno, ahora voy a ir a hablar con el herrero de acá, a ver si sabe algo de arreglar engastes, lo que mierda sea eso. Vos, Jarat, ¿puedes reparar joyas?
Can you repair jewelry?
I'm a weaponsmith, not a goldsmith. You probably won't find anyone here in the city who can help you. People don't have much money in their pockets anymore, and nobody's gotten rich here in quite a while. Most of them are just glad if they have enough to eat.
¿Y dónde puedo encontrar un orfebre?
Where can I find a goldsmith?
There's supposed to be a good smith with the mercenaries on Onar's
Bennett.
farm.
Bennett.
Maybe you should look there.
Ok. Y sorry. Voy a ver acá si alguien más quiere hablarme. Si no, me voy para la granja de Onar. Ay, Dios. Y a ver si tienen una armadura nueva para mí, mis compañeros
Hey,
mercenarios. Sobre la gente desaparecida.
About those missing people.
He conseguido rescatar a algunos de los desaparecidos. ¿Algunos?
I've been able
¿Nos
to
rescatamos
rescue some
todos?
of the missing people.
I knew you'd succeed. Then I can finally go about my own business.
Bien por vos. ¿Quién más teníamos acá? Ah, a este le tengo que vender cosas. Vos. Toma. Toma los cálices.
All your stuff, I'll give you 600 gold pieces.
Qué porquería.
Got my own opinion
De
about
acuerdo.
All right, sold.
We've made some good deals today. Better not come back until tomorrow, or somebody might get suspicious. You see?
Ya veo. Bueno, a ver, le voy a informar al pescador este que su amigo se murió. Y creo que este también tenía uno que estaba desaparecido, no recuerdo bien. Vos. ¿Y qué tal todo ahora?
And how's it going now?
Monty is back. He's busy studying the plans. Maybe we can get the ship done now.
Qué bien. ¿Quién es Monty? ¿Es el que está ahí? Monty.
Hey,
Hablemos.
you.
Ja. Y de vuelta al trabajo, ¿no?
And? Back to work, are you?
Oh man, they didn't get anything done while I was gone. Now I'll have to delve into those construction plans again.
Oh well, don't let me keep you then.
All right. Have a good trip.
¿Qué preferías estar con ese varón de la cerveza demente poseído por Belial? Mejor acá. Y el pescador. Ahora vamos a ver la buena noticia. A ver si nos da alguna recompensa. De mierda estaba el pelotudo. Acá.
There you are again. Have you heard news of my buddy William there?
Tengo.
He's dead.
Yeah, that's what I'd been expecting. Thanks for coming back here to tell me. I'll go down to the tavern and drink up his share of our last catch. That's what he would have wanted.
Me imagino. Nos vemos, Farim. Me tengo que ir a la granja de Honor. De mierda. O primero debería ir... No, primero voy a ir a... ¿Dónde mierda está? Ay, por favor. Porquería. Monasterio. ¿Dónde carajo está el monasterio? Acá. Dale. Ay, ¿por qué siempre lo tengo seleccionado acá? Un videojuego. Listo, ya está, dale. No. Pasa con los controles, están cambiados. ¿Cómo les va? Nerds. Dirían, ni te quién carajo es. No importa. He hablado con Vatras.
I've talked to Vatras.
Ah, good. Where is he?
He's preparing a ritual at the Circle of the Sun in order to heal the Eye of Innos.
If that is true, then maybe there is hope after all.
Vatras wants Zardas and you to help him with that.
What? Zardas will be there too? You cannot be serious.
Hey, this wasn't my decision. Vatras insists.
It is always that Zardas. I am tired of it. Things could hardly get any worse. So how do I know that Zardas...
Deja de quejarte, viejo, dale. El mundo está en pelea.
I cannot trust Zardas, no matter how much we may need him. I am sorry, but I cannot help Vatras under these...
Sos un estúpido. Sin ti no se puede hacer.
It can't be done without you. Vatras wouldn't be able to perform the ritual otherwise. You'll have to trust Zardas.
There is nothing that I have to do, you hear? I do not have
Te voy a matar, viejo idiota.
Zardas is not working against us. I cannot do this.
What if I could bring you some proof?
That is impossible, I fear. It would really have to impress me. As far as Zardas
Yo te voy a
is
impresionar
concerned,
con el filo de mi
I have my
espada.
doubts whether he can
En
still
el filo de
impress me
Betty.
at all.
En tu garganta. Inútil. Todos ustedes son unos inútiles. Me dan asco. Ok, entonces me voy con Zardas. Vamos con Zardas. ¿Dónde mierda? Ay, Dios, esta mierda. Bien, 6. 6. Guárdalo. Vos.
Hey, you!
He explorado la zona desconocida. ¿Esta vez vas a decirme algo o no te interesa? Salve el mundo, ¿no te interesa?
What did you find?
It was all about a mighty artifact. The Claw of Beliar.
The Claw of Beliar? Where is it
No.
now? Do you have it on you?
I don't have it anymore. I gave it to the water mages so they could dump it in the sea.
Are you out of your mind? Do you have any idea what you gave away there? This weapon could have been of great service to us.
¿A qué? ¿Para qué? A mí no me sirve.
The ways of the gods are unfathomable.
Me mandaba atrás.
Vatras sent me to you.
That's good. What did he say?
He said something about a reversal ritual at the Circle of the Sun?
That old devil. I think I know what he's up to. You have come to summon me to him.
Looks like it. When will you set out?
I shall only assist with the ritual when I can be sure that you're ready to face the dragons.
Pyrokar se niega a presentarse en el ritual.
Pyrokar refuses to show up for the ritual. First, he wants proof that he can trust you.
Ah, really? Pyrokar. How interesting. That old geezer is getting to be a nuisance. But I think I've got something for you that'll be useful.
Dámelo.
Back when I left the Order of the Fire Magicians, I took a few things with me from the monastery. I didn't want a troop of paladins or fire magicians to turn my tower upside down at some point. and find all those things. So I hid them in safe places where the magicians
Esos paladines son
certainly never
inútiles.
looked for
No
them.
pasa nada.
And where?
Some of them lie locked in a chest on Sekob's farm.
You trust that
En la
Sekob?
granja
No.
de Seco.
But he can be bought and asked no awkward questions. Also, the chest is locked. Here's the key. There's a very old book among those things. When Pyrokar sees that book, he'll know it came from me. It is of no further use to me. So I guess it can at least fulfill this purpose.
Bueno, ¿y por qué no vas a ver a Vatras ahora mismo?
Why don't you go to see Vatras right away? Sometimes I just don't understand you.
Don't talk to me in that tone. If it weren't for me, your wretched body would still be rotting in that temple.
Da igual, dime qué tengo que hacer.
Never mind. Just tell me what I need to do.
You're still too weak to fight the dragons. With this equipment, you'll stand no chance whatsoever. Do not come back until you're better prepared. Then I will go and join.
¿Qué significa eso? Oh, ¿querés que me den la armadura nueva a los mercenarios, no? Qué estupidez. A ver, bueno, me voy a lo de Seco. A ver. La granja de Donar. Granja de Donar 08. ¿Qué carajo pasa? Pero... A ver. Patrick. Espera. ¿Todo bien?
So, everything okay with you?
All's fine. The water mages led us safely out of this cursed valley.
And what will you do next?
I'm gonna continue to fight for Lee, and someday we're gonna leave this island.
And then?
We shall see. If the war is still raging, we'll go up against the orcs. But that remains to be seen.
Ok.
Hey, you!
Patrick ha vuelto.
Patrick is back.
Yeah, man. I had almost given up hope. You...
Hey, do me a favor.
Yes?
Spare us both your speech of thanks.
I wasn't going to thank you at all.
But
I was just going to tell you that you're a damn cheeky devil. Stay cool.
Lo mismo digo. Bueno, entonces voy a hablar con el herrero de acá. Bennett,
hey, you!
espero que seas orfebre, porque si no te rompo la cara.
Thinking they'd really hang me.
Well, it worked all right in the end.
You can say that again. You should have seen the face of the soldier when he had to let me out. He was so scared, he almost did it in his pants.
Sí,
Which
bueno.
reminds me, I've got something for you.
¿Qué?
What do you mean?
A present.
¿Qué regalo?
What present?
We have heard of the dragons that are said to be in the valley.
They're really there.
All right, I believe you. At any rate, some of the boys have decided to go into the valley as well. They're planning to tidy up in there.
What's that got to do with me?
I've developed a new type of armor, Dragon Hunter's armor.
Oh, sí.
It's sturdier and lighter than traditional armor. Since you're the one who saved me, I want you to have the first piece. It's a gift. I thought you might want to be in on the fun. You're gonna need the right equipment when you go down to that valley. Also, I'm interested in dragon scales. Genuine dragon scales. I shall pay you a good price.
¿Dónde carajo crees que saque
How
eso?
much do I get per scale?
200 gold pieces.
Qué poquito. ¿Puedes reparar joyas?
Can you repair jewelry?
That depends. You would have to show me the piece.
Toma el amuleto.
Here's the amulet. Please repair it for me.
All right. I'll have finished the new setting by tomorrow.
Oh.
You can come to me and get it then.
Bueno, me voy a dormir. Concha de tu madre. Trabaja rápido. Igual tengo algunas cosas que hacer acá. Uy. A ver. Sí. Mediodía del día siguiente. Voy a la granja de Seco a buscar esa mierda que me dijo Cerdas. Y me voy a poner esa armadura nueva que me dio. A ver. Armadura ligera de cazadragón. No se van a enojar, ¿no? Si agarro algo del puto cofre que está acá. Ok, el libro ese y me quedo con todo lo demás. Váyanse a la mierda. Ahora, Seco, ¿qué sabes de todo esto? ¿Hiciste trato con sardas o algo? ¿Entre tanto ha ocurrido algo?
Has anything happened in the meantime?
Nothing since those scoundrels and...
Ah. No tenés nada útil que decir. Torloff, ¿vos tenés alguna misión para mí? No, ya que estoy, a ver si el hijo de puta este me va a dar mi sueldo algún día. 30 monedas de oro de mierda, no sé ni para qué me caliento, pero tengo monedas antiguas para este. Así que vamos a dárselas. Basile. Monedas antiguas.
Interested in some more old coins?
Sure. Do you still have any?
Sí.
A few.
Thanks. Here's your money. Bring me all you can find.
Excelente. Y ahora, vos. Sueldo.
Pay me my wages.
I pay for mercenaries, not dragon hunters.
Ah. Me cae mal. Me cae tan mal. Vos, Khaled. ¿Tenés algo para mí? Nah. Así que ahora, como estoy usando la armadura de dragones, yo no me considero un mercenario. Qué bien. ¿Qué voy a hacer ahora? No, voy a ir al monasterio a darle mierda de que el pelotudo ese, a ver. Libro.
I can see that the rumors are true.
What rumors?
That you've joined up with those dragon hunters.
Sí.
Well, you never were a man of the church. Nevertheless, you're fighting for our cause, and that's what counts.
Is that all?
I'm glad, of course. And the way you look, every orc is bound to be afraid of you.
This is not
Juega orcos, ya están todos muertos.
I know, but nonetheless, they're a problem. You are important. You defeated the Sleeper. We may all need your help someday.
Oh well.
No me rompa las pelotas con la armadura de dragón. Quiero hablar con este idiota. A ver, nene, ya tengo tu librito. Toma.
I brought this book from Zardas. It's a token of his trust.
Show me. But this is incredible.
Los salones de Irdorat.
Slightest notion what it is
Ni
that you
puta
just
idea.
gave me?
No.
This is an ancient, long-lost tome from days gone by. We all thought that it was lost for good, and now I learn that Zardas knew all along what had become of it.
So will you be there for the ritual?
Yes, I shall depart for the Circle of the Sun, but certainly not because I am convinced.
Bueno, háblalo con él en el
Zardas
círculo del sol y a mí no me
is
rompa las
in
pelotas.
fact, I am going to make this jackal explain where he has kept the book hidden for so many years. He has definitely gone too far this time. I shall see you at the Circle of the Sun.
¿Hace cuánto no levantabas el culo de esa silla? Serpentes. Nah. Uno de ustedes me había dado una misión. Nah. Quizás ya se las completé o no la completé. No lo sé. A ver. Tengo que volver a lo de Honor. Ay, hijo de puta. Granja de Honor. Qué molesto que es hacer esto una y otra vez. Bien. El otro ya debería tener el artilugio preparado. Ya pasaron 24 horas. Quiero la joya. ¿Está listo el amuleto?
Is the amulet ready?
Yes, here. I had to make a new setting for the stones. I worked on it all night, and now it's as good as new.
Qué bien. Bueno, ahora me tengo que ir hasta el círculo del sol ese que me dijo. Es un caminito largo, así que nos vemos ahí. Ah, no, pará, primero tengo que ir a lo de Zardas, qué boludo. Ay, Dios. ¿Dónde mierda está Zardas 6? Ya tengo la armadura nueva, Zardas. ¿Te gusta?
Okay.
Estoy listo para luchar contra los dragones.
I'm ready to fight the dragons.
We must not lose any more time then. I shall be on my way to the Circle of the Sun immediately. Fulfill your tasks. I'll meet you there.
¿Conoces algún atajo? Muy lejos esa mierda. Bien. ¿Con quién tengo que hablar? ¿Vos? He hecho todo lo que dijiste que hiciera.
I did everything you told me to do. Here's the repaired eye.
Indeed, there is nothing missing now for the performance of the ritual.
What about the swamp weed?
Ah, yes. Do
Sí.
you have 3 swamp weed plants then?
Yes. Here are the 3 plants.
Las querés para vos, no uso medicinal.
You have done well. But now, step aside so that we may begin the ceremony.
Ok.
May our spirits unite.
Me alejo. Dale. ¿Van a hacer algo? No. Y si me pongo en el medio me van a dar más poder a mí, a ver. ¿Qué pasa? ¿No quieren seguir con el ritual? Bueno, me aparto. Es una fiesta rave medieval. ¿Cuándo van a terminar? A ver si me quedaron tablillas de piedra o algo. Ya que estoy. Tabaco de manzana, ¿eh? ¿De qué me sirve?
It is finished. We have succeeded in thwarting the enemy's plan and restoring
Pyrocar
the
nos
eye.
tapa todo.
Let Pyrocar explain to you how to use its power. I hope that I shall see you again once you have accomplished your mission. Farewell.
Hicieron de lado sus diferencias.
You must face the dragons.
Sí.
They all serve Beliar, the god of darkness. But there must be an earthly power that controls them. That much has become clear to me. Find out what the source of their power is.
Lo haré.
As soon as you found that out, come back to me.
Bueno. Vos, explícame qué mierda te vas a hacer. Lo has conseguido, el ojo de Innos está curado.
You did it. The eye of Innos is healed.
I would hardly have believed it possible.
¿Qué queda por hacer?
What remains to be done here?
Do not waste your time on trivial things. Go and vanquish the dragons. Here, take the eye. Bear in mind that you need to talk to a dragon first before you can attack it.
¿Por qué?
The power of the eye will force the dragons to speak to you and tell the truth. Furthermore, it offers protection against their attacks when you wear it. However, its power does not last. You will have to fill it up again with magical energy. To do that, you need the essence of a dragon's heart, which you merge with the eye on an alchemist's bench.
Espero que sea tan fácil como preparar un grog.
Can you dare face another dragon?
Thanks, I'll remember that.
You now have everything you need. Go then. You do not have much time left.
Sí. Bueno, ¿y ahora dónde carajo debería ir? ¿Por qué no tengo maná? Hasta que te parió, me consumió todo el maná eso. Tampoco que lo use para nada, pero me molesta. ¿Dónde está el ojo de Innos? Ojo de Innos, acá está. ¿Cuál me saco? Pero es que los dos anillos que tengo son muy buenos, la puta madre. No, supongo que este. Y ponete el ojo de Innos. Que te pongas el puto ojo de Innos, carajo. Esta mierda. Ah, ya entiendo lo que está pasando. Ok. Ponete este. Ya fue. Bueno, ahora tengo que ir al paso de Corines. No sé si tengo suficiente maná como para transportarme al paso de Corines. ¡10! ¿Cómo que 10? Concha de tu madre. No. Bueno. Guardalo, dale. Se habrá rellenado de enemigos otra vez esto. Estará lleno de orcos. Voy a tener que matarlos a todos de nuevo. No quisiera tener que pasar por todo ese tedio otra vez, pero si es absolutamente necesario lo haré. De mierda estaba... Ah, sí. Esta es la entrada principal. Y la otra es para los debiluchos. Ahora soy un cazadragones profesional. Les queda poco. ¡Ey, dale! Ya tenés tanta destreza, deberías poder saltar más rápido que esto incluso. Ya deberías poder volar. Capítulo 4, la casa del dragón. ¿Por qué te tira así? Vamos. A ver. ¿Qué cambió acá? Entre capítulo y capítulo. Enemigos nuevos quizás. Lo dudo, pero... seguramente habrán llenado de orcos todo otra vez. Ortiga de fuego. No me interesa. ¿Qué tengo que hacer? ¿Tengo que volver a hablar con el que estaba en el castillo? ¿O algo? ¿Y este? Cazador de dragones muerto. Pobrecito. No. Nada por aquí. No veo enemigos. ¿Esto quiénes son? ¿Qué es esta reunión? Hokun.
You have anything to drink?
I assume that it's not water you want.
No, damn it. I need something alcoholic so I can finally get rid of these damned headaches. When I haven't had anything to drink for a while, my skull...
Tu armadura es mejor que la mía.
...explode at any moment.
Tómate esto.
Here, take this.
Ginebra. Cerdo.
No. Now I can think clearly again. What can I do for you?
Responde mis estúpidas preguntas. De todas formas, ¿qué haces aquí?
What are you doing here anyway?
I don't have any idea what we're doing here or when it'll start. And I don't care as long as I have enough to drink.
¿Sabe dónde están los dragones? Yo sé dónde están los dragones.
What's in it for me if I tell you?
Aún me queda una botella de ginebra.
I've still got a bottle of gin.
I'd fight every dragon in the world for a fine vintage. Agreed. Give me the bottle. I'll keep that for a rainy day.
De acuerdo, ¿dónde están los dragones?
All right now, where are those dragons?
Naturally, I can't tell you anything precise, but I've heard that there are supposed to be 4 dragons. We've seen a red glow over the highest mountain at night. I swear by my mother, if you're looking for a dragon, then you'll definitely find one there.
Busco a alguien que pueda enseñarme algo. Oh, nada. ¿Qué vas a poder enseñarme vos, inútil? Beef. ¿Dónde salieron todos ustedes? ¿Qué estás haciendo aquí?
What are you doing here?
That is truly the stupidest question I've heard in a long time.
Tu cara es lo más estúpido que he visto en todo el día. Esa cara de imbécil que pones no me dice nada.
I can't tell anything from that idiotic face you're making. That's why I have to ask.
Your mouth's too big for my taste. It's time somebody...
Intentalo, imbécil. Alejate de tu amiguito. Dale, pelotudo. Carajo. ¿Qué están haciendo? Yo puedo solo contra este idiota. Buah. Y lo mataron. ¿Se supone que tenía que pasar eso?
Hey, come over here.
What do you want?
Mira que estoy saqueando a este. Este juego está puliado.
You'll find yourself dead in no time.
I assume that you've got the right equipment.
You guessed it. I might even sell it to you.
Ay. Por lo menos lo robé antes de que lo mataran. ¿Qué carajo pasó ahí? ¿Qué puedes ofrecerme?
What can you offer me?
Pues te estoy dando la espalda. Este juego se está volviendo loco. Bueno, amiguito, eso te pasa por meterte conmigo. Vos.
What?
¿Qué? ¿Yo qué? ¿Qué estás haciendo?
What are you doing here? We heard about the dragon hunt, so we packed up our stuff and came here. But to be honest, I don't give a shit about dragons. I just want a bit of gold. Dragons have gold, don't they?
Certainly.
¿De dónde venís?
Where do you come from?
We come from the city.
¿Y por qué nunca te he visto por la ciudad?
I never saw you in town before.
I can't stand people who stick their noses into things that don't.
¿Querés pelear, pelotudo? No.
Nope. Then I'll have to beat it into you.
Vení. Encárguense de él. Excelente. Muy buen trabajo, muchachos. Así me gusta.
Nothing to be had there.
Bueno, ¿quién más queda? ¿Quién quiere morir? Vos, pelotudo, hablame.
Guys like you should watch where they're going.
¿Quién lo
What are
dice?
you trying to tell me?
I mean that the air out here isn't good for your health. And the place is just swarming with orcs and monsters. Not to mention the dragons. It's just a well-intentioned warning.
¿Ha visto ya algún dragón?
Have you seen a dragon yet?
Not so far. But the beasts can't hide forever.
¿Sos el jefe?
Are you the boss here?
Do I look like it? Certainly not. We don't need any self-important jerk ordering us around. When Silvio tried to act like he was the boss, we showed him and his buddies what we thought of that. There was a brawl. In the end, they left on their own. I hope Silvio wound up in a soup kettle of some orc.
¿Y podés contarme algo que no sepa?
Can you tell me anything I don't know already?
I can give you a good piece of advice, and it's even free. We can't use anyone here who faints dead away at the slightest dragon fart. Go home. This is a job for real men.
Cuidadito con la boquita. ¿Sabes quién mató a todos los orcos que están en este mapa? Imbécil. ¿Así que quieres matar dragones?
So, you wanna kill dragons?
Smart ass. So, do you know how to bring down a dragon? Do you
Sé
think
matar
you
muchas
just
cosas.
sit there quietly while you chop off its head? Something like that takes good planning and decisive action.
I see. And how are you gonna go about that?
First, we'll scout out where we can find the beast. Only then will we think about the best way to attack.
Creo que no soy capaz de encontrar ni una oveja.
I think you won't
Ni
even
una
find
oveja
a flying
ciega.
sheep.
What? You want me to push in your stupid face?
Sí, me encantaría. Vení, vamos a pelear a otro lugar más alejado. Así no te matan a nosotros. No nos queremos quedar sin cazadragones, fanfarrones. Eras duro, ¿eh? Pero yo soy más duro que vos. ¿Dónde mierda está tu espada? Espada basta. Qué porquería. Levántate. Dale, Kurgan. Kurgan de cotillón, levántate. Qué pelotudo. ¿Y?
We'll see about that.
All right, you win. What do you want?
Nada. Había uno más ahí que no lo hablé todavía. A ver. Gorn.
Hey, you.
¿Qué haces acá? Veo que te has unido a los cazadores de dragones.
I see you've joined the dragon
Y se matan entre ustedes, ineptos.
Into the Valley of Mines because I know my way around here best. Wanted to get a clear picture of the situation. I'll tell you what. Something's definitely brewing here. I've never seen so many orcs in one place in all my life. It wouldn't surprise me if Garand and the paladins in the castle had all fled or been slain by now.
Si querés voy a comprobarlo. ¿Qué piensas hacer ahora?
What are your plans now?
I'll follow the boys here to the Valley of Mines first, and then take off later. I really have to find out what the orcs are planning.
Ya nos veremos.
I'll see you around.
Look out for yourself.
Sí. Bueno. Vamos a ver a Garond. A ver si está vivo todavía. ¡Ay, no! Volvieron los orcos. ¡Qué bien! Con lo que me costó matarlos. Tengo que hacer limpieza de esta basura otra vez. Bien. Dale, guargos. Vengan. Bueno. Voy a tratar de hacerlo más rápido que antes. ¿Tienen mejores cosas ahora? Tienes un poquito más de oro. Ay, Dios. Respawnieron a todos. Al pedo. Para. Delete. Hijo de puta. La única manera de poder sorprenderme. Por sorpresita. La traición. A ver, ¿dónde mierda está el elixir? Este. Casi me matas. Solo por eso voy a matarlos a todos. Aparte estoy looteando, es una falta de respeto. Nos tenemos acá guargos. Que no me quedan flechas. Hay más. Vení. Perdiste mucho tiempo saltando arriba del cuerpo de tu compañero. Vos. Vení. Listo. ¿Alguno más? Ups. ¿De dónde carajo salieron todos ustedes otra vez? Se reproducen muy rápido. Juraría que los había extinguido. Pero acá están de nuevo jodiendo. Uy. Bien. No ven que tengo que matar dragones. Ustedes ya no cuentan. Son mierda. Uy. Primero el chamán orco. Te podés morir. Te podés morir. Bien. Hola. ¿Hay otro ahí? Bueno, chamán. Sé que me faltan unos cuantos del otro lado, pero para resumir un poco, no quiero perder otra vez una hora de tiempo matando a todos los que hay por acá. Después detrás de cámara los mato a todos y el carajo. Va a ser lo mejor. Vení, guargo. Bien. A ver en qué puedo ayudarnos, Garón. Ya me hicieron perder tanto tiempo, no sé si voy a poder llegar hasta donde está el dragón. Sí, están exactamente en la misma posición que estaban antes. Me acuerdo que estaban dos soldaditos comunes acá la última vez. A ver si tenemos alguna novedad. Si le llegaron los refuerzos de Lord Hagen. Probablemente no. Gente. Llegó el cazadragones. Oh. ¿Noticias?
Do you have any news?
The only thing that's happened recently is you dragon hunters coming here.
Ah. Hombre de armas. Kerolat.
Hey, you.
Vaya cara más larga que llevas.
You're pulling such a long face. Oh, damn it to hell. I tell you, you have to watch like a hawk. If you turn your back for a moment, all your stuff is gone. Dirty scum.
¿Te ha robado alguien?
Did someone steal from you?
No. They smuggled 20 gold pieces into my pocket. Of course they stole something, you idiot.
Ajá, probablemente fui yo.
When I get my hands on the dirty swine.
¿Y qué es lo que te falta?
So what are you missing?
My purse, with all my savings in it. And now it's gone.
It'll turn up somewhere.
When I get my hands on him.
Ay, Reton. ¿Qué estás haciendo acá?
What are you doing here?
I'm getting ready to fight. What else?
¿Con quién quieres luchar?
Who do you want to fight against?
I thought I'd drop in on the paladins and kick their fat asses. Idiot. Against the dragons, of course. What did you think?
¿A los paladines no les molestará que estés aquí?
Don't the paladins mind you being here?
Nonsense. They have entirely different problems. Most of them are glad to be still alive. The boys' morale isn't the best. That will be their downfall. I mean, just look at those nicked blades they're fixing to go into battle with. Any reasonable warrior would desert immediately.
¿Te has separado de tu grupo?
Have you separated from your group?
My group? I don't have a group. I'm a trophy collector. If I go home without a trophy, then I won't know what I came for. So I can't use anybody else.
¿No tienes miedo de que alguien te venza?
Aren't you afraid that somebody might beat you to it?
What? Who? Silvio? Your boss really thinks he can make a killing here, huh?
I'm not one of Silvio's people. I work for myself.
Oh, all right then. Forget I said anything. Have you seen the pathetic figures he's got with him? Silvio can be glad if he gets out of here alive.
¿Y dónde está ahora Silvio?
So where is Silvio now?
The paladins here mentioned an ice dragon in the west. It's supposed to be the most dangerous and powerful of them all. You should have seen the gleam in Silvio's eye when he heard that. One guess where he went.
Parece que no te cae bien.
You don't seem to like him.
What do you mean, like? I'm not particularly proud that I know him. Silvio doesn't have any friends. He needs people who follow him no matter what. That's not for me. I work alone.
¿Silvio ha estado aquí?
Silvio was here?
Here in the castle, you mean? Yeah, he was. But only for a short time. He chatted with a few people here and then set out again.
Ok. ¿Has visto algún dragón?
Have you set eyes on a dragon yet?
No. I want to get my weapons in shape before I set off.
¿Me ayudas a mejorar mis armas?
Can you help me improve my weapons?
Improve? Better to buy something new and throw away the junk you're carrying around. Maybe I've got something for you. Interested?
A ver.
What can you sell me?
I think I've got what you want.
Nah. Todo esto es una mierda. Y dice que lo que tengo es chatarra. El atrevimiento. Ahora vienen acá. No. Quiero hablar con todos. Y después emprendo el viaje. Seguramente lo voy a hacer en el próximo capítulo. Ya me quedé sin tiempo. Hangar. Para me voy a correr porque no te veo. Mejor de acá.
Hey, you.
Ahora sí. ¿No te conozco de algo?
Don't I know you? You were Korengar. You used to be a Templar in the swamp camp.
Call me Angar. I have set aside my title. The Brotherhood of the Sleeper has disbanded. Curious, but you seem somehow familiar to me. Yet I cannot quite recall you.
What's the matter with you?
Oh, I haven't been able to sleep properly for some time. These constant nightmares.
¿Y cómo llegaste hasta acá?
How did you get here?
After the collapse of the magic barrier, I hid myself in the mountains. It became time for me to do something. I strayed about for days until I suddenly awoke in the castle. Do not ask me what happened. I don't know. To make matters worse, I have also lost the amulet which I have had for years. I shall go mad if I do not find it again.
¿Dónde perdiste el amuleto?
Where exactly did you lose your amulet?
Somewhere in the south, shortly before I awoke here in the castle. I suspect it was stolen. I absolutely must have it back.
¿Y qué le sucedió a los demás del campamento del pantano?
What happened to the others from the swamp camp?
The last thing I remember is that the barrier collapsed, accompanied by a nerve-shattering scream. Stricken with panicked fear, we fell to the ground, writhing in pain. That voice, it grew ever louder. And then, when it was over, they all ran mad and disappeared into the bleak night, screaming loudly. I have not seen them again.
¿Y qué vas a hacer después?
What will you do next?
I shall rest a while first, so that I may take up the search for my lost amulet. I have heard something of dragons.
O sea que no estás acá por los dragones.
That many warriors have come to the Valley of Mines to hunt them. I am thinking of joining them.
He encontrado el amuleto. Bueno.
I found your amulet.
Thank you. I thought I would never see it again.
¿Qué tiene de especial para ti?
What makes it so special for you?
It was a gift.
I see.
¿Y qué piensas hacer ahora?
What are you planning to do now?
Get out of this accursed valley. Perhaps we shall meet again. Farewell.
Lo habré encontrado cuando estaba haciendo la matanza de orcos detrás de cámara, supongo. Jan y Feros.
It was a really stupid idea to come here. I thought there was something to be had here. But there's nothing here but a few arrogant paladins and orcs.
Te olvidas de los dragones.
You forgot about the dragons.
How could I forget? I'll tell you what, I'm a blacksmith, not a warrior. Look, I make weapons. The fighting I leave to others.
Then why aren't you standing behind an anvil?
The paladins here won't let me into the smithy. I can't make anything unless I want to wind up in the dungeon.
¿Qué obtengo yo si te ayudo?
What's in it for me if I help you?
I don't have anything. At the most, I could teach you something. I know a method of making blades forged from magic ore even harder.
No, intentaré ayudarte.
I'll try to help you.
How will you manage that? Parsifal has ordered a watch kept on us. No one would dare to disregard it.
I'll do whatever I can.
I can't imagine that he would listen to you.
Confía en mí. ¿Y de dónde venís?
Where do you come from?
I've joined up with some men from the mountains. We were headed for the valley to make a real profit hunting dragons. Their leader went by the name of Silvio. Boy, what an ass. He treated me like I was his property.
¿Qué ha pasado en el castillo?
What happened in the castle?
Nothing that I've heard. Of course, I'm worried about what's happened outside the castle.
Bueno. Suficiente. ¿Vos? Feros. ¿De dónde vienes?
Where do you come from?
From the mainland. My people and I fled here.
De Mirtana.
The situation there is getting worse. The orcs leave nothing but burned out villages behind. The king has lost control of his realm.
¿Dónde está tu pueblo?
Where are your people now?
I left them. They thought they could take everything they wanted, even if it doesn't belong to them. Count me out.
¿Qué más sabes de la guerra?
What else do you know about the war?
The orcs are outside the capital. But whether it's fallen yet, I don't know. The last thing I heard was that the king is dead. but I don't believe that.
Mierda. ¿Qué haces aquí en el castillo?
What are you doing here in the castle?
I heard about the dragons and wanted to help fight them. Unfortunately, I lost my sword when I was sneaking past the orcs. Now I'm stuck here. Without a sword, I can't get out of here. And the swords I can buy here are the
¿Qué tipo de espada? Tengo millones. ¿Qué me da si encuentro una buena espada?
What will you give me if I find you a good sword?
Alas, I can't give you anything. I spent my last gold
Todos
on a
ustedes
sword.
están secos. Ah, tengo que encontrar específicamente tu espada. ¿Alguien más? No. Caballero. Bueno, voy a hablar con Garon y me largo. O si alguien más quiere compartir su triste historia, soy todo oídos. Hombre de armas. Brutus. ¿Quién
Hey,
carajo sos
you.
vos? ¿Por qué no estás trabajando?
Why aren't you at work? But that's disgusting. Have you had a look in my chamber? Those filthy meat bugs are everywhere.
¿Eh?
I have no idea who set up quarters in there before, but I'm certainly not going back into that filthy sty. I hate those beasts, and stop grinning like an idiot.
A ver, yo me encargo de las porquerías estas. Son tan fáciles de matar. Qué soldado inútil. Bueno, listo. La carne es mía. Ya puedo volver al trabajo, Brutus. Ya no hay sabandijas.
The meat bugs are gone. You can go back to polishing your thumb screws or whatever.
Are you sure that not one of those monsters is left?
Segurísimo.
Pretty sure.
All right then. Here, take this gold as a token of my gratitude.
Oh, don't make me cry.
Bueno, ahora sí. Hablemos con el jefe. Habrá pasos inútiles. ¿Yo quién soy? Caballero. Jeje. Garón. ¿Y los refuerzos? Hay un problema con el herrero.
There is a problem with the smith.
What, Smith? He's disappeared into the woodwork. Is he back? Then you can tell him.
No, I'm talking about Jan. He is a dragon hunter, just like me, and a good blacksmith.
That's good. Our previous smith just slinked off, the coward.
Jan would be willing to take over the smithy.
I see. So you think I can trust him?
Yes?
If you're so sure, then you can vouch for him. If he causes any trouble, you'll answer for it. Agreed?
De acuerdo. Yo respondo por Jan.
I'll vouch for Jan.
All right. He can use the smithy. Of course, he'll also have to provide my men with swords.
Bueno, he vuelto.
I'm back.
I can see that for myself. Where are the
No,
reinforcements?
no llegaron.
Lord Hagen will come as soon as he's settled everything. Much has happened.
I don't care. I need troops. There are more and more orcs, and we can't hold out
Sí,
much
yo me
longer.
encargo de eso, no te
My men are
preocupes.
tired, and we're running out of provisions.
Some volunteers have arrived.
You mean yourself and your fellow dragon hunters, eh? You can help us, but there just aren't enough.
Conmigo es más que
If Hagen
suficiente.
doesn't send some men soon, I can't make any guarantees.
A sacar los
Can
dragones.
you give me more information about the dragons?
I have other things to worry about. My strategic officer Aura can tell you more about that.
Bueno,